Well, hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pieces of Pat's Paints. I see we've got folks in the chat already. Morning, guys. Nice to see you. Rasmus and McBearsley. Let's see. I'm going to close this other window down so my computer didn't bog down a little bit. All right, so I got a big old box of our lady here. 2 bags. It's a massive. It's big. There's a lot. I don't know that it's going to be quite as big as Godfrey, but it's going to be cool. Okay, so without too much further ado, we're going to just jump right into this. And well, let me talk real quiet. Say all the little blurb. We paint things here. I paint things. Today's kind of not painting, which is funny, but that's what it is. So today is we're going to like dry fit it. And kind of look at the piece, probably look at a little bit of like some inspiration as to what we're looking at, the source material itself, just to kind of get all of that figured out. So anyway, let's get over to this paint cam, and which I realigned actually. I'm actually pretty proud of myself on this one. I got a pretty good setup. It's like even with the mat in front of me now. So now it's not at an angle. It's literally looking exactly top down from me. And so I'm getting better at. I'm always trying to get a little bit better at things. Just as a deal. Goodness sakes. Okay. That might be a little too loud. Alright, so this box looks like it's the base. Full bag, it's that box. Wow, we might have to go up even higher than that. There we go. So big. So that is, that's definitely the base. Let's take a look at what we got here. Looks like Nom Nom Figures is the name here. I don't know if that's the printer or the make. I'm gonna bet that's the make. Got like a sewer grate. Yeah, Nom Nom Figures. That's definitely who designed this. This is cool. Oh man, this is well printed. And you can see there's like very little. You have a little bit of striation, but it's not something that's on the bottom of that. You can kind of see it there, but it's not a whole lot of separation. That one piece, it's cleaned up real nice. Some little bits of knobs here and there. Let's keep looking at it. This is the fun part, right? Okay. Nobody wants to buy a Cadillac right now. I got a little bit of goo coming out of that one. That's easy to clean up right there. little alcohol, a little towel should clean that off. No, we really don't want to be sticking our fingers to ourselves when we're messing with it. We'll let this sit out of the. We might throw that in the cure wheel for just a second. Some sort of an arch. And books. There's lots of these books, so we've got 2 stacks of books. Getting one. Down a set of stairs somehow. We'll have to keep messing with it till we figure that out. Alright, here's this side. Okay. Got that going on for us. Alright, got that kind of thing going on. Okay. Bet you that goes with this somehow. There we go, that way. Oh wow. So that's pretty legit right there. It's like part of maybe a tower or something. Go in that hole. No. Goes in that one. Okay. This one goes in that one. Okay. So, any fun plans for the weekend? I've got a bunch of soccer. Boys playing soccer. And then, whoop, I've got a game of 40K going on after the show. I'm going to go take the Tyranid army out for a test run, see how they do. So that's exciting. I got them all ready to go. Well, they're not completely painted, but they're all in their box, like ready to rock and roll. Hey, that's a fun view. Look at that. Hey, how cool. Hey, I'm really digging this new camera angle. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so that's 1,000. Well, when you add on the enhancements, it's like 990 points of Tyranids. So almost 1,000 points. That's all right. I'm gonna take pictures. We'll take some pictures and stuff, and post them. I think one of my boys is going with me, so he can take pictures maybe. All right, so let's take a look at Ranni. Oh my goodness! Come on out of there. So let's see. Candlestick. I'll bet you that goes on there. It's a little crooked, this is a candlestick, and it goes on there. Well, it will. What else we got? We got face, we got legs, we got arms, we got hair, we got a hat, a necklace, I'm guessing. Is this a necklace or does this go on her hat? I bet you this goes on her hat. Ah! Great, the music makes me want to play Fallout again. little soft jazz. It's super rainy here for those of you who don't live in Oklahoma. It's been kind of rainy weather all morning. Yeah, that definitely goes on the hat because it like matches up to it. That's super cool. Okay. And I'd put together her head and stuff earlier just to kind of get a look at it and get a picture. Where it goes, yeah, that's where it goes. Head and face. And she has a lovely little bit here, but I think there's some other things I need to attach to that. That's nice, that all comes apart. And you have this. Oh, these all fit together so well. This way. This piece is printed very. This was a high quality print. Did a really good job with this. I'm not seeing a whole lot of. Not seeing a whole lot of flaws. That's the bottom of her skirt. But yeah, that's our main. And oh my goodness. Okay. Love her little legs. They've got little. It's little rope bits. Beardsley says, I hope it stays overcast all day. It's literally felt like a convection of an outside last several days. Yeah, that's Oklahoma in the summertime for you. Yeah, those are sweet. It really captures that kind of doll feel. Wonderful. Okay. Why is are her legs supposed to be kind of crazy? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's like she's walking. And she kind of puts her feet in a fun position. It's probably these pigs right here. Oh, that's such a fun pose.
do homework or watch a movie. What if your laptop could flex with you?
So she'll be standing on those books like that.
Passport, please.
Here you are.
It's not your turn yet.
I have 10 million power with Rome, so I have this priority. You can't pass the place.
Our valued passenger. You don't need any inspection. Egypt, you can't pass. Why? I'm sorry, but we only welcome higher power players here. And how much power can you really have with Egypt?
That's ridiculous. Because I have 80 million power. That's possible. Egypt may be very desert, but that's
Whoop.
development. With its 1.5% research speed bonus, I prioritize the development of military tech, which allows me to forge advanced weapons ahead of all others. Also, its 1.5% city building speed up buff allows me to
That one goes there.
upgrade my barracks. No one can
That
stop
one's
the
gonna
power
go
of
there.
the army.
Sir, I am so sorry. This way, please.
Thank you. Crossplay now available.
This one like that. Yeah. Ah! Right behind me. It's right behind me. Oh, so that's gonna be a lot. All right. So we get the basic idea. She's gonna look great. Big crazy hat. Okay. So. Oh. Let that little hand go. Man, this is nice. It's a good quality resin. Okay. So pretty easy here, obviously. Let's do a little bit of filing. Stuff like that. Not much, though. Really did a pretty good job. There's only a couple little spots. They might have just overlooked them. And we'll drop a little bit of sanding on these. We'll start off, we'll get this. Well, we're gonna have to plan out what direction we want to build this in. We're gonna do her first, and then do the stand, or we do the stand and then build her up. I'm feeling like we do the stand and we build her up. That always seems to work out better to have a base to set them on, honestly. Alright, that's how we did Malekith. And this one is a lot more like Malekith than the last two. Fish her legs out there. Get all these small pieces and put them away. I cannot stress how important this step is. So that's all her small doodads. I do love Ranni's hats. One of her servants has a really cool hat that I typically wear on my character. Both the style and function. Only character that beats them is the OG Big Hat Logan from DOS1. Huh. There you go. Yeah, the stand will be easy to put together. It shouldn't take very long. So, I'm guessing she lives in some sort of tower, is that right? together real quick. It's pretty neato. Slide it over there. Alright. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, let's see. Ranni's tower. Ah, so we're looking at this right here. Oh. Yeah, this is her tower. So gold candelabra. Beardsley says, yeah, there's an area with a few towers, and the area has a giant glintstone crystals all over, along with glintstone crystal dragon outside our door. Cool. Yeah, some sort of library. Ooh, run away. Oh, that's nice. I like this. Say that. Oh. No, I like the bluer one better. Now let me save the image. Thank you. There she is right there. Nice. It's like a blue. Alright, let's just look up Ranni next. I got an idea what the inside looks like.
I never thought I could be.
Alright, in the game, she's kind of like a powder blue. But a lot of the art has her like way more blue than that. I kind of dig that powder blue. That's nice. I like that too. Here's somebody who did that's one 3D print of her. It's not bad. Powder blues and whites. There's an area also, a hazy mist, the blue hue to the whole area, probably because of the crystals. Okay, cool. Now we're getting a little slutty here. That's a nice view. I like that. I like this one. Careful with the interpretations I use. That's a cool one too. You can see why everybody likes this one. It's that's an easy character to kind of like. Oh, I don't want cosplay. Whatever. That's neat. I don't know if that looks digital, but Blender, yeah. Some of these digital work, it's really nice. So, okay. Alright, I got a pretty good idea what we're looking at. Alright. Well. Looks like I better get a sanding stick and get working and rolling, huh? Let's start off the top and work our way down. Heck yeah. I need to open a file for that guy. Gotta have the look of the draw here. There we go. This is just knocking off burrs from that print structure. It's a support they use to hold the print as it gets printed out so that it doesn't separate, because it's, you know, multiple layers of resin cured on top of each other. Usually it's only on one side, so once you kind of figure out which side it is, you're in business. But sometimes it's two sides because they printed it at an angle. So be mindful. Every now and again it's three sides. It depends on, and occasionally you'll get bumps like all the way up something. So you kind of have to watch out. Pay attention. But there's typically a top where there won't be any at all, and then you can kind of start figuring it out. Like this is definitely the top. As you can see where it was probably sitting like this. Like that. And all the stuff came off it this way. Alright. Don't have to worry about those ones in those holes. Maybe these guys right here. Alright. Sweet. Yeah. You just kind of got to work those little nubs off there. It pays to have these little files, but you can do it without them. You can buy a set of these files online pretty easy nowadays. Back in the old days, they weren't quite as easy to get a hold of. Couldn't always find them at the hardware stores. And still can't always find them at hardware stores. That's why it's easier sometimes just to order stuff offline. Well, not a lot of. They did a really good job, even with like where they put the supports are. So when you print it, it's really nice, easy print. All the holes make sense. Look at them, pretty good. Well, if it's hazy blue and misty where she's at, maybe Ranni, blah, 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 however you say it, brought the rain here. Those are just tiny little, like nobody would even know that was there but us. If you didn't watch these videos to see how much detail we put into these things. That's just little, heck, that might not even have been support, that might have just been something that stuck to it. But there are several supports here. There's some here. It's like, I might have printed this one. Here. They probably printed this one like this. This is all I'm saying. I've been ready for cold weather before cold weather ever left, right? I'm definitely a cold weather person. As much as it seems like I like going out to the water park, I like going out with my kids to the water park. If you were to leave me to my own devices, I probably wouldn't go. I don't like going outside when it's hot too much. Knock off those little ones. Gotta be careful here. We're trying not to obscure any of the stone itself, but we want to get those burrs off there. We don't want to get it to where we were last time with that hair and then be like, just because we couldn't see them or feel them. Bombing me with the commercials today. pretty wise though to put it on this side. It doesn't take much effort to get it to go away, and even if you can't get it all out of there, it's gonna blend in with the look of the stone. That's how you can tell people who paint them as well as print them, the way they put those supports on. Some folks, or sometimes you get a print, and you'd be like, "Oh, you just print these. You don't ever paint them, or else you wouldn't have put those supports there." That right there. I don't think you guys can see it. Maybe you can. Right here is not supposed to be there. You can see it by its little straight angles. And that's just it. There you go. You can see it pretty good now. So that's just what that is it's the tip of one of the supports. And it probably almost came off, but didn't come off. And then once they washed it and cured it, it stuck on there. So now instead of it being stuck at like a point, it's stuck flat to it because it like almost came off. There we go. Now it's popped loose. Clean it up. You can see where it used to be, and it's no longer there. And those little things, it's so weird how much of a difference it makes. I feel like it shouldn't make that much of a difference, but it really does. And that just shows you you're not gonna be able to buy something like this and all this work typically being done for you, not without paying a premium. They just send it to you and expect you to know how to do it. It's weird. I love going out when it's cold outside so much more. Winter clothes are just super comfortable to me. Yeah, mine's just because I just don't like hot. I don't care if it's any other thing. Like it can be like mild. I'm totally cool with it. But like I don't like it when it gets like 100 degrees, man. Like that's too hot. That's too hot. When it's pushing those hundreds, it's like oof. Forget all of this noise. Big old line of them right there. Well, I was ready to go today. I had everything set up way early. So early, I think Rasmussen came in and left. Like I think we missed him. I set up like way early. cylinder or something right there. Get that off there. I don't want that hanging on anything. Again, you're barely even going to see a lot of this. It's on like the underside of a ledge on the back of the model. But to me, it seems like it should be done right. Alright, there we go. Now let's get onto the inside. Just a couple little burrs here and there. Nothing serious. What are we thinking of that camera angle now? It feels like it's a lot easier for me to stay in camera. Here, and we're actually seeing pretty good. Awesome. Okay, that one's done. Top down is nice. Definitely a cleaner view. Yeah, sweet. I think so too. Oh, I think I'm out of water. And I'm out of coffee. Good thing I only got like 15 minutes left. Oh, man, I'm excited about this game. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. This guy's gonna kick my patukas, but it's gonna be exciting to get my guys out. And this is just one army. I've got a whole Marine army. I gotta figure out what to paint it. Well, at least I don't know the whole Marine army. I have like 1,000 points of Marines, I think. But I want to have a couple armies at the house that we can play with, is the idea. So when folks come over, we can play Warhammer if they want. And honestly, Warhammer is like the biggest draw on miniature painting. Like, most people that do paint miniatures are painting Warhammer. It's just what they paint. So it's just kind of being able to paint Warhammer stuff on the channel is good. I don't want to be specifically just Warhammer, but I also don't ever really want to put my content behind a paywall, honestly. I like the idea of any of my video content just being free use, man. I don't know. It might just be the hippie in me, I guess. I'm over here obsessing about this little nub on this book for no reason. It's ridiculous. Okay. I need to pick up that Candlekeep Mystery module. This is from McBeardley. I've been trying to get one of my younger brothers and his buds together to teach them D&D. They've been interested, but I haven't made the time. Yeah, definitely onboarding people into D&D takes a little bit of time. Especially if you're prepping for a game to DM it. Yeah, these guys did a great job. Once you kind of find where the birds are on these guys, it's not hard to figure out where the rest of them are. There's no like stray weird. I don't know. Sometimes you'll have weird placements for some of these supports, and you think you find them all, and then you're like, oh, what are these 5 doing here? These guys have all made a lot of sense everywhere I've found them. And they've all been a big cluster. So big shout out to them. Oh, it's Michael. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Right in the middle of prepping this model, actually.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. She's going to be awesome.
You like her?
Oh, yeah.
Cool looking?
Oh, it's going to be great. The print's real high quality. It's good.
Good. She sat in a box for a minute. She's probably happy to be out.
Right.
Will you send me the address? I'm trying to figure out how I can make it work today.
Sure.
Am I close to like South Integris? Do you know?
I'm not sure where South Integris is.
I mean, it's kind of close to Midwest City.
Right. This is over by the Air Force Base.
Yeah, Tinker?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, send me the address whenever you can. I know
For
you're
sure.
in the middle of the stream.
For sure, bro.
Alright, yep.
And no worries, man. Thanks.
Yep, bye.
Bye. That was our illustrious patriarch here. The patron. He's trying to meet up to get. He wants to see this Godfrey real bad, which is awesome. I love that. I love that enthusiasm. That's one of the things that makes it easier to like send these models on. I really enjoy them, but I'm not as big as an Elden Ring fan as he is, and so I know he really digs them. It's so hard on this to tell what's a burr and what's the rock. I also dig them, and I'm jealous. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Well, I've got the Godfrey file now, so I can make another one of those guys. I actually have the arm one that's gonna... Howdy y'all, I'm back from Swedish chocolate meringue cookie. Oh, that sounds delicious. I'm salivating right now. Well, I'm working on getting the base set. Trying to get all these little burrs and stuff off it, so we can get it going and put her on it as we build her up. Same as usual. Same as usual. Honestly, same as it ever was. Okay. Be careful here. You can easily take off too much and take the, not just take the burrs off, but take the details of the rock itself away, which we don't want to do that. But again, that's another real good place to put it, because it just makes it, it's going to make it seem like the rock. Ranni miniature also tried to use you to murder her finger guardian angel so that she may become new god. I mean, I'm down, but I don't imagine so. Although, if Toy Story were real, you know, my house would be pretty cool. Sometimes I think about that, you know, when I'm just sitting here in the middle of the night, just kind of staring at all the weirdness that's in my house, because I got a bunch of weird figures and stuff, which is basically just toys, really. And it's funny. Ranni's Age of Stars ending is personally my favorite ending. I'll have to get my son to show me that one. We gotta, I think he was working, he just made a new character. He's running around with a complete kung fu build, like he's gone unarmed completely. And trying to beat the whole thing from the start to finish DLC and all. That's his mission now that he's come home from the camp, working all summer. He's kind of a nutball. But whatever, he's got to train them fingers up for the next robotics. It's coming quick. We'll be here before we know it. Alright, that part's done. One more piece of filing. Oh, and it's all, oh, nice. It's all on this side. It's easy when it's on the place where you don't have to worry about the obscuring the definitions. Oh, it's Rasmus says, oh, it's the best ending since she becomes God and nopes out, so she doesn't end up ruining the lands between. It's still kind of funny in my opinion that the best ending. Alright, so I almost feel like we should just put that together and paint all that as one part. It would be easy to do that one. That one's not a big deal. Heck, we may even be able to do all of it, but the books as one piece. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think we can glue this together. see, as you usurp a religious order with the help of a blue Smurf doll possessed with the spirit of a mastermind schemer. That a mastermind schemer having orchestrated the events that led to the shattering, which led to the events of Elden Ring. Wow, that's pretty intense. So she's so what you're telling me is she's not the good guy. Have to get that the next bottle of glue here. There we go. Squirt out a little bit more. Might need to get out some clamps. McBeardsley says, I did enjoy becoming the Frenzied Flame. Lord of the Frenzied Flame is pretty sick. Your cool fan theories and tie with the endings. Ranni's Age, Stars leads to Bloodborne. Lord of the Frenzied Flame leads to Dark Souls. I forgot which leads to Demon Souls. Fun theories. Yeah, but you end up killing the horse. I need to do a little bit on this here, just to encourage some stickage. Torrent is the best boy. I assume that's the horse. Flying through Gorilla Glue here on this thing. It's a lot of surface area. You can go through a whole tube just on the base alone. At least we know it's not going to go anywhere. Good thing I got a couple of these. Let's see. Rasmus says, now that I think about it, you could probably touch the withered arm and kill the spirits that the horn scent worship. Serves them right for the shaman village incident. I love these incidents. Like, I have no idea what that's all about, but God, it sounds so, like, shocking. It's like, oh my gosh. An incident? There's an incident? I don't know that much about the lore. I gotta look that one up. Get myself learned up real good. Well, technically, I have you guys for all the lore, my lore needs, really. Heck yeah, we're gonna have this thing built today. I'm down with that. Squeeze just a little tiny bit more out of this guy. Oh, there we go. More a tiny bit, huh? Oh man, more talking about all this stuff. Insane. Let's see. Honestly, say pretty painted world. You make a ring. City being bloodborne makes more sense. Hmm. Coarse prisoners and animals. Wow. That's what we're looking at right now. Probably we don't want to glue the books down until later. Same thing with the lamp. Or not lamp, it's a candelabra. I don't know why I said lamp, that's weird. Alright, so there's those other books go right here. Come on, very carefully. There's Shirley. There's her little face. Head part. Over here, guys. All the way over there. Pull that candle out of there for now. You can kind of get the idea. really neat look. I'm here. Sorry it took me some time to get done with something. That's all right. We're not all put together here. But here is kind of what we're looking like. And she's got several arms and such. It's hard to keep her set. Okay. That arm goes in there. These arms go here. This goes there. It's not going to want to stay in there very well, though. You can get the idea, though. It's pretty cool. She's going to look fantastic. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Oh, and she sits up. If you stand her up, she's got enough pressure to keep herself without even being glued together. Of course, the arms won't hold because they'll need something. We're gonna need to make sure we get this thing when we get it glued in. Keep it off that candelabra, but that's not bad at all. This is gonna be really neat. That's fun with the castle piece on it and everything. So we got that going for us. We looked a little bit at the source material, so we're gonna have to get some. I'm glad you did make it though, Hikari. That's awesome. Everybody's got stuff to do, and that's life. I still think Bloodborne is the freakiest lore. Lots of focus on umbilical cords. Great old ones, the moon, cosmos, descents into madness. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go get ready for my game. I got a 40K game coming up today, which is super cool. I'm really excited about that. We're gonna take our Tyranid army to go do that. We'll pull them up here again. So yeah, I gotta get them. Take this whole load of guys, all my crazy bugs. I'm gonna have to take them to go fighting. So hopefully we can do some damage and get going. Some highlight reel from the older parts of the show. If you want to see any of these, a lot of these guys, these bigger guys, we got painted on live, so you can kind of see how I did them. Of course, now I've pulled them out of there. It's gonna be hard to get it back in. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, it's super exciting. Good chance to show off my work to other people who are into this kind of thing, and other modelers and painters and stuff like that, which is great. It's always nice to have people where you can kind of like, oh, this works, this doesn't work, or hey, I tried this product, really liked it, and stuff like that. So it's always great to have people who do the same thing you do and to talk to. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Let's see what else. I think that's about all I got to talk about today. We're going to be back on Monday, so that'll be awesome. And we're going to start bringing Ranni rock and rolling on Monday, and yeah, it's going to look great. I'm excited. So yeah, we're at 229 subscribers. So if you like what we're doing, give us a like and subscribe. If you're part of my little eclectic crew of friends, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us today. It's always a pleasure to have the friendly chatter. Sorry you couldn't make it till later, Hikari, but it's nice to you popped in at the end. And of course, the famous Rasmus and Sir Mick Beardsley Esquire, esteemed friend of mine. And you guys are amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. Those who talk, those who don't. I like it. I just like that. I like that people enjoy what we're doing here, and it's neat. It's the same thing with like sending the sculptures out. Like I really like that my the people who get these things are really excited to have them, and that's what makes it cool. That's I know when I was in food, it was different. Like you know, people's opinions of food are really way different than their opinions of art. So and like the way they voice those opinions is very different. So so this is a very different kind of it's a very different kind of thing, and I really love it. I like the energy. It's so much. It's a little bit more friendly. So, but then again, I haven't gotten any competitions and stuff like that. But that should be like critiquing in a constructive ways, you know, which is different than some customers when they come to then they go to eat. Sometimes they're not so nice. But hopefully that's not you folks. I know that that's probably not. You guys are all seem like really nice folks. So I bet you're pretty nice to people. And now I'm just rambling on. So you guys have a great day, and I'm gonna have a great day. Wish me luck, and hopefully it'll be all right. And I'll at least be able to come back and say, well, we held our own. But I feel like I'm getting ready to get my butt kicked. I haven't played this game, and I haven't played this like I played it since 2002, 2001, 2002. Anyway. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we're gonna see you on Monday for more Ranni. We'll talk to you later. Bye.